Probably a classic.
G4, Deuce Ellis. The energy's different when the greats in the room, bro. Greats. Salute. Survive. Y'all ready? Let's talk. Shit is hip hop.
Just let it burn. We sacrifice for everything we earn. To live this life, through the knowledge, had to learn. Get stronger, faster, better as the world turns. I can't be killed, just let it burn. We sacrifice for everything we earn. To live this life, through the knowledge, had to learn. Get stronger, faster, better as the world turns. I can't be killed.
Grandy used to pray I was working hard for the day. These niggas see the ice and don't know you start with a tray. From an era where your pot, it used to gargle with yay. Callers getting thrown, that's why I ain't even starting to play. They say we can't be killed. Tell them my realities, they can't be killed.
What's good, world? My name is Deuce Ellis, and we are locking in to get into the making of my latest album, Experience, called Midnight Ouroboros. It's an album. There's also a graphic novel that I wrote and was illustrated by the big homie Kevin Delgado. And you know, as a black man, as a musician, as a hip hopper, I just really wanted to level up with everything that we do. And so it starts with my love for like 3-star hotels and wanting to, you know, we're in the height of quarantine, wanting to get to a space that felt safe, felt like I could create in and really be at my creative best. And I could bring in, you know, some amazing talent, and we could lock in and see what we could create. And so I spent damn near 21 days combined in a hotel room at the Marriott in Buffalo.
It's your village, it is not safe. Stay about these waters, protect your sons and your daughters. Hide your wives, run for your lives until you recognize that you will catch the minds if you messing with the hive. King's blood in my blood due to genealogy. Deuce Ellis, CeeGee.
In the first part of the process, I brought, you know, Camoflauge Monk and CeeGee are two of my personal favorite producers, and then they've landed, you know, placements all across the board. I think they've made really, really incredible records, really important records for artists ranging from like Westside Gunn, the whole Griselda, just down the line. And these are my friends, these are my brothers. They've stayed at my place in Brooklyn, out here. We've linked in Buffalo before, so to be able to be like, yo, let's get us all in a room and create and have fun and see what we come up with, that was amazing.
Just know I do. Know I do. Just know I do. Now push it up. Push it. Push it. I said, oh, I love me, you woman. Oh, I do. Just know I do. I said, oh, I love me, you woman. Oh, I do. Just know I do.
Then on top of that, I wanted to bring in, you know, all the artists from the town that I knew were dope and that would be brave enough to hop into, you know, the situation and just see what happened if we put all this talent, especially a lot of us, we don't get the chance to get together and like create. We're usually all only gathered together at each other's shows or at each other's events. So to be in a space where the only premise for us was to create, was to make something, was to celebrate each other, was to honor the fact that we were all titans and have put in years of work into this craft and, you know, have become pillars of the culture and of the scene. It was important to have everybody together and to get it documented. Because I feel like a lot of times the magic and the process gets missed. It doesn't get documented, or, you know, that's usually what artists like to guard and keep secret. And so I wanted to pull the curtain back. I wanted to open it up and let people see what happens when we get these minds together and leave the door cracked just enough to let God in. And the results were amazing, man. And so what happens is, first lock-in the hotel is just to make the music. I bring all my instruments, all my production equipment, and we turn this room in the Marriott into like our music military workstation. I'm up early working, we're staying up till we can't work no more, putting hours in, and the music comes out beautiful.
I'm from the home of Loganberry, where niggas are open carry, talking tough in the ghetto, end up in the mortuary. I was, what? Shit, chillin'. Next thing I know, bullet holes in the ceiling.
Fine toe, leaf clover luck. Kanye shoulder shrug, woe is us on this prison planet, how you holding up? When I'm in my room by myself, I think of it as a cocoon. Transformation in the theater coming soon.
One of the huge goals was in this dope, hardcore, underground hip-hop space to take all of my efforts at musicality, at learning to play instruments, and trying to understand how music works, and make stuff that felt like all the music that we love to sample, but make it original, and pay honor to a lot of the musical greats and that lineage of great music, of great black music, of great culture that's always expressed itself throughout, music. And it's really the backbone of American music. How do I now take that and bring it to, a space that's traditionally sample based, that's traditionally only electronic instrument based, and say I want to bring musicality to it. I want to play, I want to have guitar solos at the end of like rap songs, and then I want to get the best rappers that I can get my hands on in this underground space. And that's another thing that like makes it proud, is that we get the best in the game, and just let sharp lyrical swords fly.
Twitter.
CeeGee porn. What the fuck?
So anyway,
I'm ready whenever y'all are.
Because it looks like
You wanna wait till you can wait. Free balling in my Gucci trunks. King crab is what I chew for lunch. I was a student once. I mean I still am, but now I move with monks. I need a boost, give me loot. The way I rap heavy doing bumps. I just want my pound of flesh and improve my mood. I talk to God in my jacuzzi, said keep doing you. So moving truth. And Deuce provide the loops. I'm not a son of Yakub, but I still collect the devils through a metal tube. Be the last thing you see, your 12 gauge looking like I opened up Hell's Gate. I never felt safe. Hoes in the ozone, get your fucking dome blown. Tim Jackson couldn't flow this cold. Sisyphus couldn't push this stone. I hit the kush, then I spit my soul. Forget a push, I be known in every single home. That's why they call me frigid. I don't write shit, just open the spigot and let it flow for a minute. Hold your position, yo. I hit the kush, then I spit my soul. Forget a push, I be known in every single home.
Stop touching stuff. No, I'm just showing you. I'm gonna stop touching stuff. Okay, I had to get the drunken stupid verse out first. Dual wielded in enemy fields. It only take a swing to kill. I bet you wish you would've brought your shields. I know it's bad, but I'm just being real. After you finish the mission, always make sure you grab the key and peel. You think it's funny till you ain't thinking. Be careful with the jokes you make. Silly rabbit, right now it's take season. Believe me, I ain't trying to break even. Cause if the odds is in my favor, I'm about to have a great feasting. Hunger ain't a game to he who's starving. So I'm on the man hunting. Yeah, I'm akin to Marvin Martian. This game is only for the hard-hearted. And when I strike, I'm bringing out 300 like it's a gang of Spartans. They're ignorant, so they don't want to hear it. My message is I drive my will. This is a car only I'll be steering. It's Genesis filled with Holy Spirit. I scare last line, fam.
check. Yo, my life is lighter fluid, risking my life to do this. I know the fire rising higher cause I poured into it. There's no betrayal or details, blame the birds of music. The recognition is beyond how you're supposed to view it. This boy is growing stupid, use him, probably foolish. Bodies are buried in burrow buggies for being clueless. No killing them, walk them to knowledge till they shoeless. You fools losing your walking papers but catching Ubers. I'm so deep, try to bite me, you gotta train in scuba. Still fluid as in robo loading for the shooter. My flow platoon go cartoon with large bazookas. So duck and cover when you hear ahooga. Who could measure up? Get the ruler. I write the hit to move you. 1-inch punch, I'm Black Bruce to school you. Only in the ways of the art for the smart users. The foes get forgotten in boxes, garage tool shit.
That's it.
I like this. I don't know why, but this is good. This is very good.
I won't come out.